In street-based sex trafficking, victims are often expected to earn a nightly quota ranging from $500 to $1,000 or more, which is confiscated by the pimp. Women in brothels disguised as massage businesses typically live on site, where they are coerced into providing commercial sex to 6 to 10 men a day, 7 days a week. This quote was found in an article titled Sex Trafficking in the U.S. Today I want to talk about a type of slavery that has never gone away, and that's human trafficking. Many people thought that slavery was abolished in the 1860s, when the truth is it has never gone away. It merely just changed its form into what we used to know to be called as slavery. There are a few things that I want to talk about today. The first is, what does human or sex trafficking really mean? How can we help? And what type of impacts would result from taking action? So first, let me tell you what trafficking really means. Anytime a human is being moved or sold, whether it's going across state borders, country borders, international borders, it doesn't matter. It can all be considered a type of trafficking. In an article written by a man with the last name of Lederer, human trafficking is a $32 billion a year business that is run by criminal networks. Now, this number is something that is on a global scale, but a lot of people don't realize that it is going on right here in this country. In an article titled Statistics, the U.S. is one of the top 3 destination countries for women and children to be sexually exploited. So that's right here in the U.S., in the land of the free that we all live in. We're the top 3rd country for women and children, and this involves men too. A lot of people don't realize that, but men are involved in human trafficking. They are involved in sex trafficking, and it can impact anybody, and it's going on right here in this country. Human trafficking can happen anywhere. It can be in a club, in a hotel, in a massage parlor, and that's something that I want to show you. I have a small video here that shows different massage parlors that are right here in Warren that people were checking out to see if there was cases of human trafficking or prostitution going on in these parlors. And this is from News Channel 5.
She has been asking the question, what really goes on inside massage parlors in Warren, Ohio? Today, investigators say they got the answer. Allegations of illegal sexual activity, possible human trafficking, and money laundering. Kristen talked with investigators and she joins us now. And Kristen, they searched 8 so-called spas today.
Right, they searched 8 parlors. I've been trying to find out for almost a year now what happens inside these parlors. One lady laughed me out of her shop. The other lady you saw, she ran away from me when I tried to ask her some questions. And Attorney General Mike DeWine told me today we got our answer. After interviewing 30 men who visited these spas, there is definitely prostitution going on inside the Warren massage parlors.
So that shows a little video that some of you may even recognize those parlors, that they are right in downtown Warren. And a lot of people don't even suspect that anything wrong could be going on in there. They just think, oh, just another spa or massage parlor that's in Warren. But these have been found to be shown as human trafficking, sex trafficking is going on in those massage parlors. And so in an article written by a man with the last name of Smith from the 27 News, police investigate 3 different types of prostitution in the valley, right here in Mahoning Valley. There's streetwalkers, escorts, and massage parlors, like you just saw. So here's the perspective that most Americans have. And I apologize, this is a little bit of a bigger quote. This is from an article titled Ohio Stepping Up that was wrote by the Vindicator. Although some 1,000 American-born children are forced into the sex trade in Ohio every year, and about 800 immigrants are sexually exploited and forced into sweatshop-type jobs, many Ohioans still don't consider human trafficking a major problem in the state. And this is an issue that really needs to be changed. This attitude that a lot of Ohioans have, it needs to be revamped to see that this is a problem that's going on, and this is a problem that really needs to be taken care of. So let me tell you a few ways that we can help. Ohioans and Americans need to realize how big of an issue this is, and to realize that, and then they need to take action about it. The U.S. Senate declared January 11th as National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. I have researched a lot about this topic because this is something that I am very passionate about, and I feel that we really need to change this. But I never even knew that there was a National Human Trafficking Awareness Day until I was doing this project. This means, to me at least, that there are a lot of other people out there who have no idea that there's even a day about this either. And this is another thing that really needs to be changed. This January 11th needs to be something where everybody's hearing about the effects that human trafficking is having and what needs to be done about it now. There are many ways that people can all spread the word about this issue. Here are a few examples of what people have done in the past. One way is to organize a 5K race. This is something that's become very popular lately. Hold a garage or yard sale and donate the proceeds to fight human trafficking. This small poster here is by Doors to Freedom. They did a yard sale. A few summers ago, we had an intern stay with my mom and I, and her name was Carly. Her mom runs this Doors to Freedom program down in South Carolina, and she has a rehabilitation home where women and children who are rescued out of sex trafficking can come to this home, and it's a place where they can be rehabilitated to go back and to live in the real world instead of falling right back into sex trafficking. And here, this is called Soap Up New Jersey. We all see the Super Bowl as a major form of entertainment. But pimps, traffickers, Johns, they see this as an opportunity to get a new crew of people. They see this as a place where they can go and gather up all these men, women, and children and use them as prostitutes. This Soap Up is a program where they put little hotel soaps in the hotel rooms that has the National Human Trafficking hotline number on it, as a way to help try to get and save rescue these girls. So here's one article that I want to pass out. It's from the Trafficking Resource Center. This talks about how human trafficking can go on right in your community and just a few signs of it. And then here's another article from the U.S. Department of State. It has 20 different ways that you can fight against human trafficking. So what type of impact could this have? If more people became aware about this, it could have a major impact. It could greatly reduce the amount of human trafficking that goes on in our country today. Here I have a picture of the breast cancer awareness bagels. We all know how big breast cancer is now. Everybody's aware of it in the month of October. And human trafficking needs to be at this level. We need to be at a place where everybody is aware of it. And it's something that people are impacting on. They want to be an advocate to go against this. Everybody has seen the movie Taken. And with all the information that I told you, I hope that you'll never want to have to experience something that happened in this movie. Human trafficking is never going to go away unless we take an action. If we need to stop putting it on the back burner and be an advocate and take a force against this, is the only way that slavery is going to really be abolished for good. Thank you.